Alright, hello everyone. So the purpose of this video and then series of videos is just to have something to follow along to get R in RStudio on our laptops. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And this video is just going to talk about how to install R on your laptop. So it's pretty straightforward in that you could just type in any sort of Google search bar or equivalent, just install R. You should get to this site that's just rproject.org. And there's a little link here that says to download R, please choose your preferred crayon mirror. So I'm just going to click download R. It's a little bit confusing because there's like so many different, I guess, mirror options you can choose from. I think it's supposed to be quicker if you pick one near your current location, though it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. So I'm just going to pick this one at University of Michigan. All right, and so that should take you to this screen, which is a little bit more a little bit more easy to follow, I guess. So if you have Linux, you'll click download R for Linux. If you have Mac, you'll download R for Mac OS. If you have Windows, you'll download R for Windows. So I have Mac, so I'm going to click the download for Mac. And then finally, I'm just going to click this first one. So the version of R at the time that I'm making this video is 4.1.2. So I'm going to click that. R is not that big, so in the bottom left-hand corner you can see it's almost 90 megabytes, so the download should be fairly quick, especially if you have decent internet wherever you're downloading. So we'll give that a second. And the rest, I'll keep it on this video, but the rest is really just following along with your computer's installation instructions. So if you have Windows, this probably looks a little bit different. And I'm just going to do the thing where you don't really read the license and it's all fine. Install. Give it a moment. All right, so installation was successful, so I'm going to close that. I'm going to move the installer to the trash because hopefully I'm only going to install this thing once. And it should appear, again, if you're in Windows, I don't really know exactly where it goes, but if you're on a Mac, it should go into your applications automatically. So I'm just clicking my Launchpad, or it's also would be in applications. So however, wherever stuff usually goes when you download new software or programs, that's where it should be. We won't ever use just the base version of R. We're always going to use the RStudio IDE, but it's kind of cool just to open it just to see what it looks like. And you could see that R without RStudio is pretty much like the bottom left window of RStudio. So it's just the console window that you can kind of type stuff into. Obviously, RStudio provides a lot of convenient features that we take advantage of. But if you really wanted to just use R without RStudio, you certainly would be able to, though we will not do that for this class. Okay, so at this point you should have R on your computer. The next video will talk about installing RStudio.